Assassin's Creed Revelations is a new chapter in Ubisoft's historical action and adventure series. The latest game, Revelations, explores the final days of the two lead assassins, Ezio and Altair. This game has made several improvements, especially in the area of storytelling and, well, fighting, that you can see now. This is easily the best Assassin's Creed yet, and if you've been following the previous Assassin's Creed games, you will notice that this works familiar to previous games. Revelation does well explaining Ezio and Altair's story. Past Assassin's Creed games have suffered from, well, weird storytelling. For example, plots that just appear from nowhere, and characters that weren't that interesting in the first place. Revelations may have a, well, weird or puzzling plot, but all comes together nicely at the end. It features more characters than previous games, and it doesn't only detail Ezio's quest to find out more about the Assassin Order, but also key moments in Altair's life, which, well, begin to relate to Ezio's story, adding a little love interest and Desmond's weird reality. Your plate gets big, of ideas. For most parts, it's amazing, but some aren't. For example, well, Desmond's weird realities. Okay, musically and graphically, Revelations is superb, and some significant upgrades have made to the game visuals, and the layout of Constantinople is easily the best we've seen so far. A few changes have been introduced to the game, but it still operates similarly to previous games. For example, you can craft and use wide variety of bombs. You can use Eagle Vision, or you've just may seen, and you have even got an upgraded version of the Hidden Blade, which is the hooked blade. All of these new things are fine, and it somehow doubt that zip lining around Constantinople isn't fun. But you're still going to fight guards, so you always have countering their attacks and repeating it many times. While Ezio's and Altair's story gameplay is similar, well, Desmond's are different. You switch to first-person perspective and relive Desmond's weird minds, and players navigate blocks. The thing is that these bits are absolutely optional, and it can prove a good break from all the running and climbing and stabbing and stuff. Some people will enjoy this and some not, but give it a chance. Most things in Revelations work well, except from tower defense, which is like an awkward version of den defense, which is like an awkward version of tower defense. As Ezio captures different regions of Constantinople, the Templars will challenge him for territory. Basically, waves of enemies come down the street walking, and you just get command forces to shoot them. The multiplayer is amazing. It has new modes and even little storyline as you level up. The variety of it is impressive, as concepts as team deathmatch, or just deathmatch, and wanted create a slow and tense atmosphere. And things as such as steal the artifact become an all-out sprint through the entire match. If you've played Assassin's Creed once before, it won't surprise you in too many ways. Den defense and, well, just shouldn't have been included in the first place. The game is very similar to past Assassin's Creed stories. All in all, Revelations offers a great story, awesome gameplay, including the cities. I gave it 8.5 because it's just awesome.